Hey, what's up guys? It's Roby1 Kenobi here in, you know what? It's surprising. A lot of people think about E3 on the show floor, but you know, E3 isn't always on the show floor. Sometimes it's across the street. Sometimes it's at the showcase like it was at the Microsoft Theater. And I am here outside of E3 with the fine folks of Warhorse. And why Warhorse? Because honestly, they had kind of a surprise hit earlier this year with Kingdom Come Deliverance. I actually got the opportunity to stream it, and I found out my friend Rick was here, and I had to at least do one segment with him. So I'm here with Warhorse. Rick, tell me about Warhorse. Who are you, and what do you do?
Yeah, thank you very much for having me. I'm the U.S. Community Manager and PR for Warhorse Studios, and I've been doing this for over 2 years. And our game released in February 13th, as you know. And we really thank everyone for the success. It's been going really well, and we're thankful to have a future.
Yep. And now one of the things I really enjoyed about when we talked about Kingdom Come Deliverance, and for those of you who don't know, I got the opportunity to interview Rick a while ago, and one of the things we talked about was how you guys wanted to have support, and you were going to continue to show support, fix bugs. You wanted to have that very inclusive nature with you guys. How has it been since your release for Kingdom Come Deliverance?
Well, we think it's been great. We really appreciate the fan feedback. We definitely had some work to do, and now we're all the way to patch 1.5 and then some, and we even have that DLC roadmap that we just discussed, and we're going to be supporting this game for a very long time, and we're here to show that. You know, we have the DLC coming, so.
And that was the announce at E3, right?
Yeah.
So tell us about the DLC roadmap.
Sure.
What is going on?
Okay, well, right now what we've been talking about is From the Ashes DLC and the hardcore mode, which I am so pumped for. And the thing is we've taken a lot of the fan feedback. You know, they were like, man, it'd be cool to have Henry be able to be like a bailiff and judge things, and maybe he can build and rebuild some things. It'd be great to have more control and more immersion. And we're like, you know what, let's do that. Let's even make a hardcore mode where it's even more difficult than it already is, but some people were asking for that, so we're here to give it to you guys. And as you can see, we have some new footage that we haven't really shown much of yet that we're excited to be talking about.
So when you talk about this roadmap, have you guys talked about release dates yet?
So what we can say is that the hardcore mode is coming out very soon, and then From the Ashes coming out shortly thereafter. And as far as everything else goes, it's going to be within, you know, we're going all the way into 2019 with 4 premium content, and then several of the content is going to be free for everybody.
Oh, that's awesome. And can players expect both the PC and the console versions to continue to be on par, or is it going to be like a little bit delayed or anything like that?
For the most part, we're going to do as best as we can to keep everything on par, because we care about every single platform, and that's the goal.
And how has the community reaction been overall? Like, you guys did your announce. What was people's reactions to the stuff that you talked? I think it's awesome when developers say, hey, we're going to continue. We heard your feedback. This is what we're going to do in reaction. What did people say?
When I'm on Steam and Reddit and I'm hearing people say, man, I'd really like to do this or that, I'm like, I want to tell you right now, but you got to wait just a little longer. And I'm like, so all the things that they were hitting on, the more immersion, more of a challenge towards the end of the game to have a better balance and to rebuild Privy Slavus. That is one of the camps that you had to fight this guy Runt. And I'm like, you're going to be able to do all these things you guys have been asking about for like months. So I'm happy to say that we're doing these things. Okay.
And then what is it like, just given all of the diversity that players can have as they play through Kingdom Come Deliverance, do you have a favorite story for a community story that's kind of come out because of that?
Let's see here. I would say that as far as us, like when the diversity goes, there's so many different ways you can play Kingdom Come Deliverance. And that's what's so great about our game, because some people like to go in and, you know, just hack and slash their way through it as best as they can. Some other people like to do stealth, or some people even just like to play it for the history part of the game. And so that's what I like, is you can play it the way you want, and then with the new content coming out, it gives you a different way to even play it there for another way.
Okay, awesome. So if people were wanting to check out Kingdom Come Deliverance, how would they do that, and what would they, you know, what are the options for playing the game?
Yeah, so, you know, it's already available on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation, of course. And, you know, if you check out our website, kingdomcomerpg.com, you can keep up with the latest information, and Warhorse Studios on Twitter, and we have a lot more to come, so please stay tuned.
Okay, well, guys, you heard it here, right here, at the extended E3 experience that we're doing. We at Mixer are super excited to just be here and to be checking this out. Check out Kingdom Come Deliverance. It's a really great game. I have played a lot of it myself. Outside of that, me, Rick, throwing it back to you guys at the stage.